Hi everyone, welcome to Divinita's Tarot. Today we will be doing an oracle and tarot reading on what big life destiny change is coming in your life, okay? And I can already feel there's a big energy here, if that makes any sense. There's just so much to be read. So I have my Palo Santo and Sage for today's reading because I just feel like, yes, we need both of them to clear the energy, clear the air. And today's reading will be a tarot and oracle reading. I'm going to be using the Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot, which is my first tarot deck that I've ever used. So I would say it's one of my strongest and most familiar decks that I have. And also for the oracle, we have the Goddess Dream Oracle. Okay. All right. So this is the Pocket Tarot that I'm using today. Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot. And the Goddess Dream Oracle. I love this oracle deck for spring equinox or spring, the beginning of any season, and it's a very special moment whenever I use this oracle, so I'm really happy to use that today. So let's just dive into the crystals that I'm using for today's reading. Today we'll have 2 piles because it's such a big energy. I was considering doing 3 piles today, but I was like, no, each of these piles have a big message. So the first pile is the carnelian, this beautiful orange. It's not even orange. What color is this? It's like a blood orange, I would say. Okay. And pile number 2 is pyrite. This is one of the first pyrites I've ever bought that has brought me so much abundance, happiness, prosperity. All right, so let's dive into pile number 1. If you pick the carnelian, this is your reading, and at the bottom of the deck you have the 6 of Pentacles, a beautiful energy. I can sense a lot of family bond coming up, a lot of family gatherings. But okay, let's see in the recent past first. What was in your recent past before your big destiny shift? What was happening? What has been happening? All right. Wow. Strength card. So much positive energy. I'm getting goosebumps. Such a strong strength card, right? I feel like you have been manifesting and visualizing and planning. I just keep hearing planning, visualizing, affirmations, just doing your best to bring your visions to life. Okay, it could be life planning. This is it leans more towards home. For example, you're moving houses, applying for a new job, applying for a new visa, immigration, and really stepping up. And you're actually creating a new identity. Yes, the first thing, this is the most final thing that I hear, is you are creating a new identity for yourself. You are really stepping up. You are in your, I wouldn't say revenge arc, but you're in your glow up era. You are totally you are aiming for it. You are going for, oh my god, the World card. You are going for it. You are going for everything that you always wanted to go for. And I love that for you. Okay. You're really going full force. I don't really see action yet, but I can definitely see a lot of courage and a lot of, mental preparations, and just kind of also like a fed up energy. You're fed up of your excuses. You're fed up of not being where you want it to be at this stage in your life. Okay, more cards for recent past. This is a really you versus you situation. You might have supporters. You might have advisors. You might have partners. Oh, wow. Did you see that? Eight of Wands. It kind of, I don't know why I felt the Seven of Wands energy. This is Eight of Wands. I had to literally put my deck down and show you this. Look at how insane. You can see this is a lightning striking down, and the way it just shot down just now, that was crazy. So you have the Eight of, another thing that I can feel is that you're a very visual person, which is why I'm inspired to show you this card visually for you to understand what this card means. You might be also opposing, going against people's opinions. For example, your family members, your co-workers, your boss. You might be planning for a change that not many people will really be happy about, because they have been relying on you for a lot of things. You are such a reliable person that a lot of people have been relying on you, maybe on finances side, on support side, just being there for people. And now you are just like, I don't want to use foul language, but you're just like, F it. I'm just gonna, do what's best for me, because you really are, you're not starting from scratch, but you feel like you are starting from a clean slate. You want to start from a clean slate, right? But guess what? You are not starting from a clean slate, because you already, Lover's card, you are starting from a state of such great empowerment, self-empowerment, self-motivation, self-love, actually, also. Devil. Ooh, okay. We have the Devil card. Now another, because you can see there's 3 different layers, right, in the recent past. Another layer of your motivation might be a bit of greed, a bit of jealousy, a bit of envy, a bit of self-righteousness. That's what I can feel. And I'll tell you what, I think this is necessary sometimes. Sometimes you have to tell yourself that, hey, I'm giving my time to all these people. What am I doing for myself? I want to take that power back. I want to use that energy towards my goals and my dreams and my expansion, okay? What I am here to bring in this world. And you are fired up, totally. You're totally fired up, okay? And this is actually a new side of you that not many people might have seen before, and they might be seeing hints of this coming into you when you're telling people, hey, this is my dream, this is my goal, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And people are wondering, wow, this person is really changing. Okay, that's what it might look like from the outside, but the inside you are burning. There is a burning desire for change, for a big leap into your dreams. Whew, that's such great energy. That's something that I really wish I have at this moment, because I am also planning for big changes in my life right now. Anyways, the Empress in reverse. Okay, so one thing that I feel right now is that you might be a bit impatient. Okay, you might be feeling impatient. You might be physically impatient, and your energy might be just going out, not really grounded. So I would really suggest you to use some grounding stones like red jasper, the carnelian. Earlier I was really drawn to saying this is a red jasper, but this is carnelian. Really, this is a really powerful crystal, by the way, for you to really ground yourself. It's time to ground yourself. You can use red jasper, you can use crystals to ground yourself, black tourmaline, black obsidian, because now the Empress in reverse, what it means is that you are not really taking good care of yourself, or you're not really thinking about your mental health, and there's no focused attention. I just keep thinking that your energy is just sprouting out, and maybe you're in this really empowered moment where you just have a lot of visions, you have a lot of ideas, but the action is not there yet. The action plan is not birthed yet. That is also a very important part of your destiny shift, is for you to realize, what is the action plan? What are you going to do? Step 1, 2, 3. Not everyone works like that, but I would say that in the sense that if you have even like 2-step plan, that would be really beneficial for you at the moment. This is a recent past. You just been a bit sporadic, okay? And you can feel it, and you're just a little bit, maybe that's part of the frustration. You're feeling great energy, great vibes, but just like, what am I doing? Why am I not doing enough for my dreams, right? Oh, I just got a little, wow, 10 of Cups. Now I know that this might not really look similar, but when I look at this energy and I look at this energy, 10 of Cups energy, is very, very similar. It's like there's so much energy, but it is not going, it is just an emotion, okay? It's not an action. It is not concrete yet. And I honestly, this is a really good kickstart to your destiny shift, to your actions, to your future plans. That's what I would say. Okay, I'm also getting a little bit caught up in this energy. But yeah, that's what I see for the recent past. All right, let's move on to the current moment. Ooh, okay. 3 of Wands in reverse. Again, a lot of energy. Now this, I want to talk a little bit more about the Wild Unknown Tarot. This tarot card, there are a lot of cards that are black and white. There are a lot of cards that do not have colors in them because they're very, I would say, literally black and white and serious cards. But the cards that I've seen so far, they're very colorful and they're very creative and imaginative. So this is 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands, when it comes to Wild Unknown, I always see it as a visionary pre-manifestation card. If it's upright, okay, that means you're actually dreaming about something. You are building something to go towards a dream, but it's upside down. So what I think right now, temporarily, that you're going through right now, is that you're going too fast and furious. Okay, you are going too fast and furious. You are going in the right direction, but the speed, you gotta like slow it down a little bit. Hanged Man. Yes, so your brain is overactive, but actions wise, it's like you're waiting for the right opportunity. But you know what, gotta tell you, the right opportunity is now. The right opportunity could have been yesterday. All right, so if you want to start something, just go for it. Justice, such a colorful card again. I love it so much. I feel like, okay, there's a lot of 3, 3, 8, 8. See, we got 3 cards, the cards with 3 number and the cards with 8. So something's really brewing. You are aligned. Like, there is no other way to say this. To say you are aligned. 3388 could be a special number for your, for you, birthday, the day they're deciding to start something new, the month that you're starting to decide something new, or you could have started this in March, 8th of March, on an 8th or a 3rd of a month. Yeah. And another thing that I can feel a sense right now is that alignment is, you have been waiting for this alignment. Like, this alignment is one of the most important part of your journey right now. It's so important for you. Maybe you are a person that really likes to see synchronicities, and you are really pumped up when you see angel numbers or synchronicities, or like serendipitous moments where, like, whoa, coincidences, like random amazing magical coincidences, right? And guess what? You need to trust it. You need to trust these coincidences because they are guiding you. They are your higher self, your spirit guides guiding you towards the light, towards your dream. Let me look a bit closer to the Justice card. I feel like you are a bit angsty about competition. There might be somebody you're competing against. It could be a family member, it could be your friends. And you just feel like another part of the fire that you have inside you, the impatience you have inside you, is really competition. It's a healthy competition. But I would say, because this is one of the major arcana cards that came out, just like the Devil, the Strength card, you should have a fine line with the competition, with the fact that you are, motivated because there's competition. Okay. And so far, all of these cards really show that this is not a monetary or financial goal. This is a really ideas driven, creativity driven goal. It's like you want to launch your own brand, you want to launch your own channel, you want to launch a book, okay, or you want to launch a company even, right? It's a really ideas driven big destination. So now again, what I mean by ideas driven, this really could be a lifestyle, a new lifestyle you are going for, a new career change you are going for. And it's such a beautiful dream, honestly. It's such a beautiful goal that you have, right? Let me get some more cards for the present moment. And I feel like you love talking about it because I've been talking nonstop and we're still how many minutes has it been? Oh my god, it's been 16 minutes, but I'm still stuck on the present moment, so let's speed up a little bit. Wow. It's just, I just want to talk about this nonstop. Woo, World card. So this could involve traveling. The World card doesn't always talk about traveling, but for this moment, I feel like this is about traveling. This is about seeing the world, expanding horizons, right? Not being stuck in one place. Wow, Daughter of Wands. I feel like you can feel yourself that you have turned from an apprentice to a expert. You are an expert at what you are doing, okay? You are an expert, because it might also be because you have done a lot of research on your plans, on your future plan. You have done research. It's not like you are just dreaming about it. Like earlier I told you, you have a lot of visions. You have done your research, but the action plan is not there yet. I don't know if this is focused. Okay, there you go. You have done a lot of research. And that's where a part of your confidence comes from, that you have done so much research. You know that this is the right path. You know this is a good idea. It's a great idea. A great dream. Fool card. Let me get one more clarification for the Fool. Okay. 5 of Cups. Lovers. All right. Now we're sensing a little bit of fear of starting something new. Really, you have this fear. You have a little bit. Everybody has fears when it comes to starting something new. Okay. You might be now emotionally. You might be easily affected by people around you when they do not trust your vision. They do not believe in your vision. And guess what? You don't have to listen to everybody around you. Do not. Start where you are. Really. Right now you're being affected by people's words as well, or suggestions or feedback. Do not, because you're on the right track. Keep going. Okay, let's get some more cards for the present moment. I'm really drawn to getting more cards. Let's see what's under the layers of all this vision and all this research. You know what? Wow. 3 of Cups. I think you're aiming for something. You're aiming for something that's not just about your dream. It is so... Oh, I feel so touched because this card... I feel like this card is more of hopes and aspiration than a present moment card. Your hopes and aspiration right now, it's not just to build a new life where you are successful, you are thriving creatively in terms of ideation and, you know, your purpose. I would say this is your purpose in your life. This is something you believe and you see as a purpose in your life. And you're not just doing that for yourself. You actually want to do it because you feel like you are going to meet your tribe. And I can sense this layer of loneliness, okay? And this is a bit emotional, but I sense a layer of loneliness where you are hoping to find your tribe, to find your people like you who are into the same interests, into the same passion. And that's what's really driving you as well. You're just like, God, I wish I had more people around me that really understood me and that are in the same field and same interests as me, okay? And guess what? This is gonna happen. Because the reason why you're thinking like that is because you can see it. You can see yourself connecting with like-minded people very soon. All right. What does it mean by very soon? They're literally around you like shadows, but you gotta launch your thing so people can actually say, hey, this is so cool, your ideas are so cool, or like, you know, your plan, you know, everything is so cool. And you will make these new connections and you'll really be so grateful that you started. Let's get one last card for the present moment. Daughter of Swords, Page of Swords. This is such an interesting card because I don't see an owl. I know it is an owl. Like you can see this is an owl, but I don't see the owl. I see something else. It's like I don't know why it looks like a quotation mark. Literally. Or it looks like fruit. I don't know. I can't really figure it out right now. Maybe I will in a bit, but let's just leave it at that. We'll come back in a little bit. But this is the Daughter of Swords. The Daughter of Swords. Oh, okay. You got Daughter of Wands earlier, by the way. This is Daughter of Wands. A Daughter of Swords. A lot of research. You know, a lot of good vibes. A lot of creative, powerful research and planning vibes. Planning in terms of like, it's like a mind map. Your head, your mind, your vision is like a mind map, okay? And when I meant by action plan, I meant by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is right now, I don't see that right now. And then we have the Daughter of Swords. This is the action card. Okay, this is where the action happens. But for some reason, it's not really, I don't feel that drive. See, I was talking to you about mind map, so now it's like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little dot orbs of ideas around you. But why are you not taking the action? You are waiting for something. Yeah, okay. Now we got it. You are waiting for an opportunity. You are waiting for the right time. You are waiting for a certain month. You are waiting for somebody. No, you're waiting for a window of opportunity. So this is the thing that you are focused on in your current moment by your big destiny shift, okay? It's coming up. Let's move on to the future. Magician. This is such a long reading. I am happy for you, but wow, this is how long you have took. This is this is an analogy of how long you have taken to take the first step into launching this new big destiny shift. Okay, let's look into the near future. Well, I don't mean literally 30 minutes, but I mean comparatively to my other readings. This is how long maybe you've taken years, months. Actually, yours is more like you've taken years to really launch this idea, this channel, this book, product, or even lifestyle upgrade. Okay, destiny change. It was something that you saw coming for a long time. It's not something like that just happened to you overnight. It happened. It actually unfolded beautifully, I would say. Whew. Wheel of Fortune. This is one of my favorite cards. I always say this in all my readings. This is one of my favorite cards because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Okay, you have no idea what is in store for you. There are great things in store for you. Of course, there are great things, and there are also a little bit of complicated things. There are more responsibilities. There are more communication. There is more. If you know what is quantum entanglement, the quantum entanglement is going to start in the near future, which means more people are going to know about what you're working on, what's happening to you, new opportunities coming up monetarily. Actually, finally we see the pentacles, right? Monetarily. Oh, wow, Ace of Cups. New interests flowing into you. This is your cup, and I can just see just your cup is overflowing, really. And wow, like you are gonna be super attractive, whatever. Wow, 10 of, now the money card is here, now the pentacles are here, now the discs are here. This is 10 of Pentacles. This cannot get better. Okay, when it comes to monetary, financial abundance, concrete abundance, it is yours. It's destined to be yours. The abundance frequency is pulling you in. Okay, you are going to be so abundant. Do not, this is the only bad card in this whole deck, in this reading, apart from the devil, I guess. But do not think about other people. Stop thinking about other people. Stop it. Okay, focus on your dreams, focus on your plan, focus on what you're passionate about, what you've been working on, your craft. That's the main thing I can think. Your big destiny shift that's coming up is your craft. Your craft is going live, and you are on fire right now. Okay, I'm so happy for you. I'm feeling like goosebumps throughout this reading. Let's get a few more cards for the recent near future. Oh my god. No, I'm not making this up. Look at this. Sun. The sun is beaming over you. You're gonna have great milestone coming up for you. Okay, great feedback, great good times, good vibe. Okay, one thing though, even though this was not in reverse, one thing though about the sun card is that when it is too sunny, you still need your sunscreen, you still need your umbrella and, you know, your shades, etc. So be prepared. I would say be prepared for the sun, for inflow of inquiries or questions from people. The Lover's card. And you are going to meet your tribe. and you are just going to be so good. Just be more structured, practical, have your practical measures, steps, again, action 1 2 3 4 ready. Okay. Wow, this is such a powerful deck. And I feel really honored that you are connecting, that such a positive frequency that I'm connecting to right now. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. I feel like there is a looming energy around you. There's definitely, okay. Another thing I told you about the Sun card that you need to be aware of, the practical side, is make sure you are not burnt out, that you are not undercharging, or you are not overextending to people. Okay, like I can see that. Okay, you have a lot of opportunities, a lot of questions, and a lot of inquiries coming, but outside of you is like this 10 of Pentacles, but inside of you still have that mentality that, oh, I need to keep up, because this is a lack mentality called 5 of Pentacles. I need to keep up because I need to say yes to whoever and whatever, because I want to continue my this new venture. You know, you want this new venture to be successful, so you're just like, oh, I should say yes to everybody. Do not say yes to everybody. Be very selective. Have your sunscreen, your shades, and your cap. I know it's not a really good example, but that's just all I can think about, is protect yourself. If you need crystals, please use root chakra crystals to protect yourself. Obsidian, black tourmaline, get all the crystals that you need to protect yourself, because when you get more fame, when you get more recognition, and more like people reaching out to you, they can easily drain you, because it's a new sort of energy that you have to regulate yourself with. So please enjoy your abundance and your new inflow of opportunities, but also protect yourself. Give yourself some time to rest. Okay, really. Last card for the near future. And it's okay to say no, or to delay some plans or some opportunities, because just make sure you're well rested, well fed. I don't know why I heard that. Maybe you're a person that actually skips meals, etc. Oh my god, this was the first card. Now we are in a circle. We have arrived in a full circle, because this was the first card that I showed earlier, right? The bottom of the deck was the 6 of Pentacles. How beautiful is that? Wow. This whole journey is going to make you feel so grateful. This whole journey, this new destiny shift that's coming up, is going to make you, it'll remind you of your dream, of where you started and where you are, and it's just such a beautiful energy. I love this so much for you. Yeah, and you will be shining, and you will be giving back to people, and you will also be receiving. Okay. Yeah, I can really sense you're not a kind of person who hoards things. You're a very nice and giving person. So that's what I can see for you now. That's your reading. Now let's move on to the Goddess Dream Oracle. I'm going to pull out 3 main cards. Let me just wrap it up first. I'm going to get out 3 main cards for you to see what advice Goddess has for you for your big destiny shift. Whew. Okay, let me just do a real quick shuffle for my tarot. You know what? I need to burn some sage and Palo Santo. I need to ground myself. Yes, that's an affirmation for you. You must be kidding me. Okay, that's okay. I have some other lighter the other side that I'm going to use for... Oh, I can actually just use my candle. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. It's so loud. Anyways. Yep. I'll just use a bit of candle. Smelling fresh. Nice. So let's move on to your oracle. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Intention card, Spinning Fate. Such a beautiful card. There is a... I don't know which goddess this is, but it's full moon. And this goddess is spinning a baby into form, into life. That's literally it's a really nice analogy for like what's happening in your big destiny shift. You are spinning something into life, into birth. You're birthing something, right? How beautiful. Okay, I will read the bottom of the deck card 19. Okay, Goddess Frigg, Spinner of Fate, calls to you to remember she entreats you to rediscover the magic in the mundane with sacred intention. The simplest action can have profound effects. A meal cooked with love can feed hearts as well as hunger. A story told with enthusiasm can feed imagination and enrich lives. A smile at a stranger can make someone's day. You too are a spinner of fate. It is told that Goddess Frigg brought the flax plant to earth and taught people how to spin and weave the fibers into linen. The making of cloth was a vital skill and involved as single-pointed concentration and as in meditation. Goddess Frigg calls you to regularly take yourself away from the hustle and bustle of modern-day living to be still and meditate. With attention and intention, wonderful yarns can be spun. Frigg is the goddess of motherhood, home, and domestic life. She encourages you to spend time at home. Enjoy creating and living in your special space. Try to treat all that you do, even your least favorite tasks, as divinely gifted favors. You may be surprised by how different it makes you feel. With a devotional practice and care under the watchful eye of Goddess Frigg, you may find that your spindle skills grow and that you can spin love to fill every heart and weave a wonderful cloth of harmony. Affirmation for you: I am aware that my thoughts and actions affect myself and others. I make it my intention to act in a way that will benefit all. Beautiful. Okay, let's actually get one main card. You know what? I usually do like recent, past, present, future, but today I'm drawn to just doing two cards, which is the bottom of the deck and one card. Okay, one main card. Oof. Wow. Balance. I don't think I've ever seen this come out in my oracle readings before. Balance, light and dark. How beautiful. I just love the sun. She is glowing. There is a halo on her. I believe that is a geisha. Let me just look through the book. Okay. So, sorry, this is not a geisha. This is a sun goddess. I'm so sorry. All right, let's get started. This is a very long one. Amaterasu, the Japanese sun goddess, holds a mirror in her hand and invites you to take a look at your reflection. Are you shining brightly or blocking out the sun? Remember how we talked about the sun? Are you illuminating or blinding? It is told that Amaterasu and her brother, god of the moon, once ruled the sky together. However, her brother behaved badly, and Amaterasu no longer wished to share the sky with him, so she split away from him and thus created night and day. Amaterasu speaks to you of light and dark, for one cannot exist without the other, and in shining brightly a shadow is cast. The moon at night is shining by the reflected light of the sun. During the day, the sun shines so brightly that the moon can barely be seen, and yet its presence is still felt. Although a great divide has come between the two, light and dark together share a powerful influence over the order of all living things. Amaterasu asks you to consider the balance of light and dark in your life, the balance of activity and rest. Rest, yes, the balance of doing and being. Does your light only shine when perceived through the eyes of another, or can you rest peacefully in the light of your inner being? The great sun goddess sees your inner beauty and longs for you to see it too. She encourages you to take time in darkness, close your eyes in meditation, and let the light within you grow. Come to know that there is beauty and power in that which is revealed in brightness, and also in that which is perceived in the dark. Your affirmations: through knowing darkness, I can see light. I feel my own inner light growing. How beautiful. So beautiful. And it's so resonating with the sun card that I was talking about earlier in your future. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your big destiny shift reading, and please leave a comment down below if it resonated with you. Pile 1, pile 2, leave a like, thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Hi there, pile number 2. So if you pick this second pile, the pyrite crystal, then this is your reading. All right. So this is the crystal that you picked, pile number 2. And all right, let's dive right into it. So I had to record your pile on a different day, literally a week after I recorded the pile number 1, and I can really feel a sense of urgency from you. And when it comes to urgency, it does not mean that you are going, go or urgent. It's actually that you have been waiting too long for something. You have been waiting too long to go after what you have been dreaming about or planning or wanting to do. And you know what? This reading is going to be chop. It's going to be way faster than most of my readings. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Star card. I am using the Pocket Tarot Wild Unknown card, by the way. And all right, let's just get into it. So for today's reading, we are looking into what is the big destiny shift that's coming in your life. Wow. There's so many messages. This just want to I'm gonna have a verbal diarrhea, I think. Interesting. Okay, wow. You got the Star in reverse. You got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse for the recent past. Very, very interesting. So the Lovers. I feel like this is a love reading because earlier I saw Ace of Cups. The first thing I thought about is, okay, this is a new relationship. It's a new endeavor. It could be a new marriage, proposal, just a new relationship stage and chapter in your life, and you are overwhelmed. 10 of Cups. You are overwhelmed when it comes to the responsibilities, the ideas, collaboration, planning dates, planning travel, planning activities, I can see. And I feel like you have so much, there's so much color in your readings. I'll show you. So yeah, the Star in reverse, 2 of Pentacles reverse. and the 10 of Cups. There's so much creativity and ideas and so many things and you want to do, but you have been juggling too much, okay? And you also have been thinking too much. It's time to take action. It's time to also maybe kind of pressure the other person that you are in a relationship with, or you know, are Wheel of Fortune, that you are in a partnership with, to tell them, hey, get up, you know, get your ASS up. It's time to go. It's time to, you know, take action. Mother of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and I can see that money is very much involved. You know, literally money is involved. There has to be deposits made. There has to be like down payments made. There has to be deposits, down payment, some kind of commitment made monetarily with you and your partner. And it's a really good energy. I can feel it is a privilege to be able to do all of these, right? No matter if you're putting a down payment for a new house, a new apartment that you're moving in together, or you are getting married, or you are, you know, planning for travels and you need to pay up front for something. This is something that is on your mind, and it's part of a big destiny shift, okay? And this is you right now. This is Knight of Swords. It does not matter if you're a male or female, binary, gender. You are going for it. You are in your masculine era, actually. You are like a Mars in Sagittarius kind of vibe. You are so on fire. 10 of Pentacles, you're going for it. You want everything to be perfect. You might have perfectionist tendencies. Again, another Sagittarius card, Chariot, the horse. So you could have Sagittarius placements, and those are really coming out right now. What I mean by Sagittarius placements, Devil. What I mean by Sagittarius placements, it could be your Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, etc. 6 of Cups. Beautiful. And the thing is, you have such good intentions in the recent past. You have had such good intentions of all your ideas and all of your planning when it comes to whatever you're planning for in your relationship. Everything looks good, but the organization level, you need to kind of wrap it up. You kind of need to like you just need an Excel sheet. You notice how I'm talking nonstop. You need an Excel sheet. You need a document, notes, like pen and paper to really put down all of these, because otherwise you're gonna go crazy. Anyways, now the Devil card. I want to clarify the Devil card, because there is a lot of reasons why the Devil card could come, right? I think you are impatient. Maybe you're angry and you are Six of Pentacles. You are angry. You might be pessimistic. By experience, you are pessimistic because you not pessimistic, but you're just really risk averse as well. You are perfectionist. You're risk averse, and these are good things to have. Good traits to have, honestly, because you just want everything to flow. You want everything to flow. You want everything to go your way. Okay, you might also be kind of a person who is collaborative, but you want things to go your way. You don't want any little leaks or little hiccups, unexpected, unpredictable things happening, right? And this is honestly, when I think about this, it just reminds me of myself, right? And let's just move straight up to present moment, because I feel like the recent past is interesting. A lot of information there, but right now, this is where I feel like a lot of things, the Sun card, a lot of things are happening in terms of like, there are 3 things that are on pause, like 3-4 things that are on pause right now. And once you communicate and confirm things with your partner, they're just gonna be like snap, 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 done. Like tick boxes ticked, right? All right, let's just see for the present moment what is happening in a big destiny shift. It's very physical and 3D when it comes to your big destiny shift. Wow. 7 of Wands. Ooh, interesting. 7 of Pentacles. I feel like this is a reading where I really want to read all of the cards that pop up right now, even in the bottom of the deck. 3 of Pentacles, I saw this earlier. So a lot of information, a lot of messages coming out for you. I feel like your spirit guides are also want to show up and tell you again. The 8 of Swords, I saw this earlier for the recent past as well. I feel like your spirit guides are really trying to come up here and tell you that they are here to support you, and the universe is actually there to support you 100%. They are not there 99% or 98%. They are 100% there to support you, and you are being guided. Okay, for example, if you have a plan that's not going as you expected, guess what? It's a detour. It is something that you will find something better. Okay, Hierophant in reverse. I feel like you're also not listening to your intuition. You're not really listening to your gut feeling when it comes to planning. And yeah, you're actually listening to more. You're letting kind of other people dictate what you want in a relationship. Not what you want in a relationship, but like how to proceed in a relationship. Okay, 9 of Wands. I feel like you are also taking too many steps at a time, doing too much. Interesting. I would actually I just got this just got a message that in the next new moon you should take time to meditate, recalibrate. Take some time, have some more me time, really, because right now I think you might be putting too much pressure on yourself, putting too much unnecessary pressure on yourself. The Judgment in reverse. Whew. Yeah, take some me time out. You have been doing a great job. That's what I'm hearing when it comes to planning for your relationship. Okay, doing whatever. And right now, the funny thing is that I cannot see your partner yet. Even though we're talking about your relationship and this big destiny change, shift in your life, I haven't seen your partner come up in this reading yet, because I feel like maybe your partner's a little bit emotionally unavailable. 7 of Pentacles, emotionally unavailable. And you are making great progress. Just keep going. Honestly, I feel like whatever you're doing right now is right. Just that you have to kind of pace yourself and just take a little breather. You know what? Right now, take a little breather. Pause. Take a deep breath in. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see what else we have in the present moment. Mother of Swords, Queen of Swords. I feel like right now, even though there are 2 feminine cards that popped up, you actually have friends around you. Yes. Wow. I'm not even kidding. I just got this card from the top pile. You have friends around you that are supporting you and be open and receive your friends advice to you, more practical advice openly, and be grateful for it and show appreciation and really keep that bond, because I feel like there are friends around you, 1 or 2 friends that are really giving you good insights on whatever you're planning for your big destiny shift. They are literally angels helping you, angels sent by archangels to help you with your planning. Lovers, oh my god, I just love the energy. Let's get a few more cards for the present moment. 9 of Cups. Again, I just keep hearing new moon, new moon, new moon. Something's happening in the next new moon, okay? And think maybe a gathering or something is happening on the next new moon. And you're gonna feel so good, and you're gonna have a really good bonding moment with your partner and your friends and other people, even family, in the next new moon. It's so funny how I was looking, into the recent past and the present, but I'm also seeing visions about the next new moon, the next wow, 9 of Swords. Okay, you know what, I feel like there's something overtaking you, and it's not very healthy. Maybe your mental health is a little bit affected by so much planning and so much to do. I keep hearing I have so much to do, I have so much to do, I have so much I haven't done. And you know what? This is a really false thoughts. I think journaling would also help you a lot. Journaling and also like note taking, putting pen to paper, Excel file, etc. More practical aspects, actions on your planning, so that you don't go crazy. Because this is a little, it's like a little side of what's happening right now, a little peek, a little lining of what's happening right now in your head. And it could really spiral. You could literally be spiraling on certain days or certain times of the day when you think about and you plan certain things, It's not horrible, but it's not good for you, okay? 2 of Cups. You know what? Spend some more time with your partner. Or even share things with your partner. Let them know how you feel. The High Priestess. Again, the new moon. I'm going crazy. Yeah. Just don't forget about the new moon, okay? Temperance. Yeah, this would also mean that you might need professional help. You could go for professional help. I don't see it as a therapist. I see it more of a planner or someone who plans stuff, or even like, watching reels or videos of people who are experts in this area. For example, if you're planning for a big trip with your partner or moving houses, or why don't you watch some YouTube videos? Do some more research, in terms of more fun research, where you watch YouTube or Instagram videos, and you get some advice from like people who actually know their shit, okay, in whatever you're planning, and you will feel much better. Because right now it's like a mixed feeling. I just feel so much mixed feeling. It's like agitation, but also like excitement, and yeah, it's a lot. Okay, so that was your present moment. Let's move on to the near future. What's happening in the near future, okay? Your big destiny shift. Oof. 10 of Wands. Okay, I got the Sun card as well. So, very mixed feelings. You know what? This is not necessarily a bad card. This is, you might just tell yourself that, okay, I give up. I surrender. I drop the mic. I drop my things and I say, okay, this is too much. Let me just like drop it and relax. Not relax, but just like chill out. Okay, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I see this card as a little bit of a warning card for you. Take care of your finances. You have so much Wands energy. You have so much Cups energy going on, like 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 7 of Wands. But take care of your finances. I'll get one last card for you, for your near future. I feel like you have already done so much, near future, you gotta focus on recalibrating, really surrendering. I'm just hearing like, you know what, stop also watching too much tarot videos maybe, and just surrender. Chariot, beautiful full circle. Wow, you have to do things, you have to like honestly, at this point, I don't want to tell you what you have to do. I think you know what you have to and you want to do is surrender your overdoing, overthinking, and over planning. Also, you know, could consider finding some expert help. Also, you gotta save on your finances. Think about your finances. And once you do everything, you have all this in order, you are on the right track. Okay, you are just like, I could just feel this energy of not a hero, but like a knight in the shining armor kind of vibe. That you are like, yes, you are in your main character era, and you're just gonna be in your zone, you know. That's what I can see for your next big destiny shift. And I think the main character era, it could be a new trip, a new plan, you know, new relationship chapter, moving houses, and you're really going to be thriving, okay? Externally and also internally. People from outside can already see that you are thriving, but internally, you gotta keep it together internally. That's what I can see. Okay. And I'm also going to take out 3 cards. Actually, 1 card from the Goddess Dream Oracle. I love this card for spring equinox and Aries season, and also for like when I need big main chapter changes. So at the bottom of the deck is the Strength card. 33, know your strength. And wow, it's such a beautiful card. There's so much going on. Look at this. There's so much going on. I feel like this is a very strong priestess with a lioness. And there's little palm trees at the back. A new moon, again, there's a new moon with a dove flying in the air. Okay, so let me just read what this is. The Strength card. Okay. So, while it may sometimes be hard to feel it, you possess a goddess-gifted inner strength and fortitude. Inanna is here to remind you of your innate power. She will show you how to connect to that inner strength and to deal with any difficulty or adversity that comes your way. Yes. Stand strong and feel the power rising up through your body. Let your fears go and to be carried off and transmuted by Inanna's doves. Inanna will teach you how it feels to be impervious to any negativity that you may encounter. She may offer you her suit of armor. Okay, what was I talking about? I mean, I'm not making this up. I did not read this. Okay, this suit of armor. Earlier we're talking about the shining armor, knight in shining armor. So when you wear it, you will feel resilient and powerful. You may have been knocked, hurt, and felt vulnerable, but now is your time to stand bold and proud. Take courage from Inanna's lions and hear her call to you. Feel me, I am in you, and you are in me. Together we are strong. We can do whatever we choose. Embrace your ambitions and reach for the sky. Inanna will be there, glinting for you as the evening star and shining as the morning star, reminding you to know your strength. Take time to sit with this feeling. Let it fill every cell of your body with the vibration of powerful responsibility and possibility. When you truly make this connection, it is like switching on a light. Suddenly all becomes clear, doubts and obstacles fade away, and with head held high, you can walk boldly into your dream future, knowing that Inanna has your back. And your affirmation, I am strong and impervious to any negativity. When I connect to my inner strength, all things are possible. So beautiful. Okay, let me get one more card. Advice card for your big destiny shift. Oh, wow. Awareness. Number 3. So, 333. The card that we got earlier was 33. Oh my god, bottom of the deck, 33. I'm getting goosebumps all over. This is such an aligned moment. Pile number 1 was also very aligned, but this is also more creepily aligning. So we got 333. This card is number 3, awareness. Look beyond what you see. It's a fox card. There are foxes, and I think this is a deer person. And let's read about this beautiful card. Okay. Fox Maiden is cunning and clever and comes to you with her gift of awareness. She encourages you to observe from a place of quiet stillness and look beyond what you see. All may not be quite as it appears. Tune into your intuition and listen to your gut instinct. Fox Maiden moves swiftly, neatly, treading a path that clings to the edge of that which is known. She is mistress of her in-between world. She invites you to join her there. Will you go? She may teach you to feel with your body and not just your mind. She may encourage you to heighten your senses and awareness. Listen to your body. Care for it as she cares for hers. Self-care. She is so finely tuned and senses the change in the environment through the hairs of her coat and feels the vibration of the land through the pads of her paws. She asks, are you allowing time in your life to venture into the natural world and really sense and feel? She calls you outside. Be aware of the air on your skin and the ground beneath your feet. If you can, remove your footwear and commune with Mother Earth with each step, giving and receiving life force. Let the Fox Maiden be your guide. Navigate your world with awareness, intuition, and cunning. Stop from time to time and tune into your senses, letting them come together as one. Listen to your heart, gut, and the sensations of your body, as their message may hold more truth than that of logical thinking. Fox Maiden's way will skirt you around obstacles, warn you of traps and false paths, and reveal exciting opportunities. Your affirmation: I am cultivating a heightened sense of awareness and trust my intuition. That's so interesting. Yeah. So this card really kind of wraps up everything to show us that, okay, you have had ideas and you have had so many plans that you haven't put into action. Maybe it's because you're doubting your intuition. You are doubting your, senses, but Fox Maiden is telling you to go for it. Such a beautiful reading. All right, so that's all for your reading today, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next reading. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.